if you pick up an Enemy or you pick up a Q, more likely than not you're going to see one of the Gallagher brothers on the front. And they were one of the first bands who came out of the UK, who came to the US or to North America, and didn't seem to care about the fact that records, weren't selling in the US compared to how big they were in the UK. Do you guys even care about conquering this part of the world when it comes to music?
Well, it's not about conquering, but you definitely care.
But for the Gallaghers, it is.
Well, our thing is about having people to play to. Without people to... There's certain people that sell loads of records, but they don't play very often. We're the opposite. If we've got nobody to play to, then we sort of die, So it's all about having people to play to, and if a little part of that's selling records, then fair enough, but it's not the big thing, Mm-hmm. But I think we're doing okay. I've got some dollars in my pocket.
Got a nice hat.
I've got
some nice
$100.
shoes.
You need to look good, man. That's the most important.
I've got fancy underwear as well.
Nice
Well, here's the thing, too, is bands are getting signed so quick these days, but also they're disappearing just as quick. Do you guys think about that? I mean, how do you plan for longevity?
Well, we don't plan for it. We're always destined for it.
You think you're destined for it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that a bit of sarcasm?
No. We got.
Okay.
We know exactly what we've got in reserve. We've got, second and third albums aren't going to be much of a problem. Maybe the fifth and sixth one will.
Let's do jazz albums when it comes to the fifth and sixth.
Can you play jazz?
I can do jazz Odyssey.
Here's the thing, though. Do you need that kind of confidence as a band, especially in an environment like the press environment you were talking about with NME?
I think you need to have the second and third album worth of songs in you when you get signed in the first place, or you shouldn't have got signed. That's kind of the way I think about it a lot of the time. Bands that have to struggle for songs for a second album possibly shouldn't have got signed in the first place. So.
You also, when you're saying about the media, you just try not to exist within that, And we don't, especially back home, we're not really touched that much by the media. They seem to shy away a little bit, which is fine because it's all just about playing and how an audience responds to you rather than being championed by anybody, which is the way you should go about it.